informed about what's really going on, then I suggest you pay attention to him. Now, what we're doing now, again, I just said that the SREC, what you've heard from thus far is from the SREC. How many of y'all know what the SREC is? Okay, how many of y'all don't know what the SREC is?
Raise them high.
Okay, so y'all know that Kristen Bentley was our rep and Paul Hale was our rep for Senate.
I still am. I'm not a lame duck.
I know. But they are our voice to represent our Senate district, okay? So here's the unfortunate thing. We're going to elect new SREC, both male and female, and we're going to also elect a Republican Party president and vice president. But it's going to happen at convention. If you're not going to convention, you're not going to get to vote. But the reason we have them here, we want you to hear from them. We want you to know what their heart is. So y'all be thinking about your questions. Now, I introduce to you Dr. Brooks McKinzie. He's not nervous at all. Y'all make him welcome.
My name is Dr. Brooks McKinzie. Some of you will know me, others have no clue. It doesn't matter either way. I have a very niche area. My background is I'm a horrible person without God, and that's just the truth, and I can tell you that story, but that's a long story. But since I found God, I also have a very specific expertise, anything to do with children and families, period. I am the state's expert on what child abuse is and is not. I've developed interventions that they use nationwide, but specifically in Texas to address the abuse, neglect, and deprivation that our own state commits on the children through the agencies that's supposed to protect them. So if anybody doesn't know, CPS has been basically ruled unconstitutional since 2017, yet we still have it. Yet where's the Republican Party screaming about our legislators need to end this abomination? I haven't heard that. Crickets. Bueller, right? And so, I've been in the political space for a little while. I've helped a lot of people and I'll do a lot of things. And I don't really care if anybody ever knows that I do those things. But I'm calling every single favor I've ever done over the past few years, and it's a lot of favors with a lot of people. And so, my entire point of running for RPT chair is that we have an abomination at the top of our leadership. And I'm not talking specifically about Abraham. I'm talking about he's just a puppet of what's actually running our leadership. Our party is the only party that talks about God. Talks about God a whole lot of places in there. And I'm a Christian, so that's why I'm in this party. But what my party's doing is not godly. And if you can open the Bible and show me where it is, I'll shut up and leave tomorrow. But you can't, because the government we have is exactly what God said it would be. He said it would be corrupt. And that's a fact. That's what it says. But we asked for it, so that's what we have. So we have to deal with it. But we have a party that won't recognize the corruption in its own party. And we run this state. We are responsible for the state of our state. We've been running it for 30 years. Yet we won't clean out or cut off the dead branches from the vine. That's my issue. So I'm not going to get deep into my stuff because it would take a very long time. But I can tell you, you've got a rock star SREC woman right here who is hated across the state by the establishment.
She's
got
a rock
completely dogged a couple nights ago while you're sitting RPT chair to the point to where I had to say something at some point. He was so rude to a woman who has done nothing but battle porn in school that he got called out by multiple people leaving the forum who shook his hand and said, "Sir, we do not talk to women that way. That is your current chair," and he thought it was okay. Then he stood on stage and lied about my opponent, who I have absolutely nothing bad to say about. I have nothing bad to say about her. But he's talked about her with things that are provably false, claiming she wanted a $150,000 a year salary. And that's just some stuff you pull out. I mean, this man should not be running his household, let alone the Republican Party of Texas. And so I'm here to do that. And I will never disparage my opponents or talk about them personally. I will only talk about what they do and what they don't do. And that's it. And I'll give it to Dorinda because I don't need my full time.
Okay.